welcome back. I am Jessica, the Furry Family Coach, and we are on day 7 of our transition to a raw food diet for our cats and dogs. And in this video, I am going to share with you something you probably don't know you can feed to your dog. Not only can you feed it to your dog, it's really good for your dog, and what the perfect protein is. So let's get right into it. I've got myself some notes here. Again, I am just taking in so much information, and I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys all of the correct information. So when you are listening, if I happen to look down and read a note, it's because I want to make sure I'm giving you the correct information. So let's get right into it. We're on day 7 already of our transition to a raw food diet, and I actually part of it, but a lot of you may not know any of this, and you'll probably be really shocked. So first, let's start out with that one thing that you probably don't know that you can feed your dog and is really super good for them. That would be eggshells. And eggshells are a really great source of calcium and protein. It's going to help keep your dog's bones and teeth really healthy and strong. Now, there are a couple different ways you can feed eggshells to your dogs. You can give them the whole egg, the whole raw egg, and just go with it. They'll eat it. If you have a smaller dog or you're worried that your dog may not understand how to break the shell, then you can kind of tap around the egg all the way to kind of start to break it up, and then give it to your dog. But you can also just give them the shell of the egg. So if you are cracking eggs, if you're making raw food and you have all these eggshells left over, you can either boil them or bake them. And I have seen people who bake them and just like give their dog the baked shell whole. Dogs will like to chew on them and eat them that way, but a lot of people will take their eggshells and either boil or bake them and then grind them into a powder to add into the raw food diet. So you're getting all of that extra wonderful calcium and the protein as well from the eggshells. They're a really healthy treat. That's how I've seen a lot of people, the ways that I've seen people use eggshells, like on Facebook and things, they'll bake the eggshells, and that's a cool little treat to give your dogs. So very healthy, very good for them to get that eggshell. So that is the surprise. A lot of you may not have known that you can give eggshells to your dogs, and they actually provide really great nutrients to your dogs. So let's get to what is the perfect protein. I'm going to give you a second. Just think about it. Put it in the comments if you want. Perfect protein. I'm going to give you a hint. We've already talked about it. Yep. Eggs. Eggs are the perfect protein. So when we're making a raw food diet, we can use raw eggs in that diet. They are, again, the perfect protein, not just for you, but for your dogs and cats too. And in the wild, dogs and cats would actually go and pull eggs out of nests and different places and just eat them raw. It's a really good source of nutrients, really great protein source for your dogs and cats. So the one thing that I did find that I wanted to tell you guys about, and this is where I took my notes. So eggs are the perfect protein because they help build muscle in your pet. They help strengthen your pet's hair, and they help repair tissue. So not only are you getting all of the great nutrients from the egg when you feed the egg to your dogs, but they're also getting all of those extra benefits from the perfect protein from an egg. So the one thing that I did find that I wanted to tell you guys about, too much egg white. Your dog can actually get too much egg white, and that is because of a naturally occurring protein called, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, avidin, A-V-I-D-I-N. So too much avidin, which is a naturally occurring protein in egg whites, can actually decrease the biotin that your pet is making in their own body, and that causes all kinds of nasty stuff. So too many egg whites, not a good thing. And what I found generally is veterinarians recommend no more than 1 egg a day. So with that, you can even alternate only feeding. I've seen some people only feeding the raw egg yolk to their pets. So if you for some reason want to feed the egg whites to your pets, you can do so, maybe just a couple of times a week, but the egg yolk you can give to them every day. So what amazing information I found today. And I let me know if you've actually given your dogs eggshells in the past, or currently give them eggshells in the past. If you've never heard of this before, let me know that too, because I think this is something that a lot of people don't know. So we want to get that out there. It is a really, really great source of calcium and protein for your pets. So that is what we've learned. Day 7. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it, comment. If you do have any questions, comment below the video. I again will be uploading this to my YouTube channel, and I am very active on my YouTube channel. I actually have already started a playlist on my YouTube channel to for this transition. So all of the videos in our transition to raw food are going to be in one playlist on YouTube, so you can watch them all. So raw eggs and egg shells are going to be a key part of making this raw food diet for our cats and dogs. So I wanted to share that awesome information that I found with you guys, and until the next video, I will see you later.